Aquarius, welcome back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your monthly general message for September 2020. And of course, no, this is not a love reading. That will be later. This is a general reading, although sometimes love does tend to peek through. We'll see what comes up. Angels and guides, we're looking for positive energy for Aquarius for the month of September. Angels and guides, we are looking for positive energy, please. Positive energy for Aquarius. Moving on to yes, my mama's deck. Angels, what's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Thank you for Aquarius. 9th month of 2020, and what a year. What a year it has been so far. Angels and guides, we're looking for some high vibrations, some good news, good messages we're looking for, Aquarius. Yes. Angels and guides, positive energy, high vibrations, please. High vibrations, positive energy. Now, of course, these are upright. Most of these are upright because we want to get out all the energy, all the positive high vibrations that we can muster. Yes. Moving on to the Angels Light deck for Aquarius. For the 9th month, yes, September. Angels, what are the energies around Aquarius for September? Come on, angels, we're looking for some high vibrations. No negativity. No. Wait, we shouldn't be saying that. We're only looking for, we're going to ask for what we want, and that is positive energy for Aquarius. Thank you, angels. We're going to keep right on moving forward for Aquarius. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I appreciate that. And like, how many decks, Dora? How many decks do you have? Well, just a few. I'm going to say just a few. Angels and guides. We need, yes. We need some joy. We need some, all right, are we ready? We're going to top this off. With the hummingbird deck as usual, Aquarius. You know that. It's like whipped cream on top of the hot chocolate on the cold winter night. That's how soothing this, the hummingbird decks are. Now, let's get right into your message. You're like, yeah, Dora, stop with the mindless chatter and get right to it. All right, so the major theme for the month is the Knight of Swords reversed with the 6 of clubs, 9 of clubs with the 5 of feathers, yes, and the Angel of Transformation, triumph, yes, courage, 4 of clubs, and the 2 of spades. So Aquarius, I feel like you're rushing off. The main theme of this month is you are moving forward. I feel like you've been there. Yeah, you've been there. You're ready to go in a definite new direction. With the 6 of clubs, I feel like that new direction you're feeling is a part of your purpose. You're definitely ready to let go of wherever you're coming from, because you're not taking it with you to the future. With the 5 of feathers, you have a strategy about this new direction you're going to. There is a transformation. Whatever was in the past, you're not taking that into the future. No, you might be, I feel, minimalistic. You're leaving a lot in the past. Maybe you're cleaning out your closets. Maybe you're getting rid of things you don't need anymore. You know that old saying, if you haven't worn it in 5 years, you're throwing it out or giving it to someone else who can use it. Yeah, I definitely see. Or it could be a relationship from the past, and you're like, I'm going in the future, and you can't come with me, right? With the Triumph card, I see you making this change in your life. You definitely have courage. Yes, with the 4 of clubs. You made up your mind about partnerships, about friendships, about, everything. It could be work partnerships. It could be you and your job. It could be you and a friend. It could be you and a business partner. But whatever it is, that is the main theme for the month. whoever you were partnering up in the past, friends, business partners, relationships, of that, all kinds of relationships, you don't want to take them in the future. Okay. All right. Now let's get right into, you might even be, you might even be paying off some bills. You might even be leaving behind relationships to cars or homes or things or boats or whatever it is. You're leaving in the past because the future, yeah, you can't take that stuff in the future, okay? All right, now, when we look at your recent past, you had the 2 of Cups with the 10 of Hearts, the Jack of Hearts with the Star card, yes, and the Angel of Joyful Recognition, Awareness, yes, with the Life Review, 5 of Diamonds, and the 3 of Spades. So I'm feeling in the recent past, yes, emotionally speaking, your love bonds, all of them, friendships, partners, yeah, they were a major influence in your life. With the 10 of Hearts, I feel like there was a ton of people around you that loved you. But sometimes with the Jack of Hearts, maybe there were too many people around you. Maybe you kind of wanted some alone time, if you will. With the Star card, I definitely feel whatever energy, whether you wanted to be in the company of many or whether you wanted to be in the company of one, you achieved that. Yes, you did. And I feel like with the Angel of Joyful Recognition, you were happy about that. Yes, you definitely were. You were aware. I'm going to say you were aware of your emotional power to get and choose what you wanted in your world. With the Life Review, I feel like, yeah, this was something that I feel like to get to this point, to pick and choose what energies were in your life, that was a journey, right? And I see you looking recently back to, that was my journey. With the 5 of Diamonds, you definitely changed some values. Yeah, it was, I feel like you changed a few values. Like in the recent past, when you look back at yourself in the recent past, you're like, you know, that's normally not like me. Not that that's a bad thing. You're just recognizing that. Now, when we look in the middle of the month, Aquarius, we have the Chariot card with the 5 of Clubs and the Ace of Spades, the 7 of Feathers, the Angel of Acceptance, yes, with the Solitude card and Relationship Harmony with the 3 of Clubs and the Jack of Clubs. So I feel like in the middle of the month, I feel like the Chariot card is telling me that you are going towards, I feel like I hear mad dash. I feel like you're dashing off, right? You're dashing off to something, but it's almost like you maybe change your mind about it or someone else changes their mind about it. With this Ace of Spades, it looks like it has something to do with work. With the 7 of Feathers, I feel like you have resourcefulness when it comes to this. And, you know, you're accepting that maybe you're changing your mind about something, or maybe someone else is changing their mind. And I see you sitting in solitude, thinking about this, wondering about this, contemplating this, yes, and how to figure out how to achieve this relationship harmony. You're taking a step back. With the 3 of Clubs, I see you're worried about it a little bit, and with the Jack of Clubs, you might be tempted to tell maybe a little bit of an untruth to get to where you need to go, okay? Or on the high side, yes, you might be working on something very creative, right? Maybe creative text messages, maybe creative screenplay, maybe creative dance routine. Maybe you're creating your own YouTube channel, whatever it is. I see you taking a step back. How you move forward is up to you. Whether you're moving forward in a positive, creative way, yes, or not so positive creative way. The not so positive creative way is kind of moving forward in a situation where you really maybe tell not the whole truth, right? Or maybe that's not, you know, that's not the higher expression. Maybe the lower expression would say, how do I move forward in this direction? Well, let me try it in a very creative way, okay? Yes, creative meaning a plethora of things, okay, positive things. Now, when we move into the near future, Aquarius, we have the 2 of Pentacles, yes, with the King of Clubs, the 4 of Clubs, the Hangman card, yes, with the Angel of Masculinity, Triumph and Success, Creative Writing, 4 of Hearts, and the 10 of Clubs. So I definitely see by the end of the month, you're trying to make up your mind. Oh, absolutely. You were trying to make up your mind. It might even be about a financial situation, or maybe it was about a relationship that kind of went a little bit cold, right? But with the King of Clubs, I see you speaking your truth. I see you talking a bit. Maybe you're up on your pedestal a bit, right? With the Four of Clubs, you're a bit, they're looking at you. Someone's looking at you like, you're beating a dead horse. You're just saying the same thing over and over and over again, right? But it might be them as well, okay? They might be beating a dead horse, if you know what I mean. With the Hangman card, it's like, oh, yeah, I hear you. Yes, they hear you, or you hear them, right? But something is just going on and on and on. With the Angel of Masculinity, I see someone is pushing their agenda, like, oh my God, the triumph and success. And I feel like whomever is pushing their agenda, it's like they're pushing to the point where they get what they want, if that makes sense. With the creative writing, I feel like, yes, there's going to be a little bit of mischief in this with the Four of Hearts, because I feel like someone is definitely creating or not creating, controlling a situation. And it looks like an emotional situation, or a situation in the family or the home. With the Ten of Clubs, I feel like someone is, or you, or them might be speaking at a higher level, like almost in a way of like a parent to a child, if that makes sense. And how this is delivered, how is this going to be accepted, angels? How is this going to be accepted? Be careful. It's a Two of Clubs. Be careful, because this kind of thought, it's almost like pushing your agenda onto someone else. Be careful. That can turn into an argument, or it can, depending on how you deliver it, you can deliver it with love. That can, it's almost like, okay, let's agree to disagree. Okay, so yes, that's the end of the month. Now let's look at your bonus. You have the King of Wands reversed with the Devil card reversed, and the King of Hearts with the King of Spades, the Shadow card, Angel of Serenity, the financial material changes upright, of course, prosperity, Seven of Spades, and the Nine of Diamonds. So definitely picking up the energy of Aquarius. I feel like you are sitting on your throne. You're taking a look at everything. You are not missing not one thing. The Devil card reverses. You're willing to let go. I feel like you're willing to let go of any relationship that was toxic, that didn't serve your highest good, didn't make you feel good, made you feel like, why am I still here, right? Why am I still here? With the King of Hearts, I feel like whatever it is that you want to do in this situation, I feel like you will do it. With the King of Spades, it's not like, it's sometimes emotionally speaking, we feel like with the Devil card that we can't leave a situation. But I see that this is possible, because you're taking a look at everything in this situation. With the King of Hearts, emotionally, you're wanting to step away and you're using that power. But sometimes emotions need to be backed up with action. And I feel like you have the power to release yourself from it's almost like releasing yourself from any karmic bond that sometimes we're in a karmic relationship, and sometimes the karmic relationship is not a good one, if you know what I mean. Sometimes relationships, there are two kinds of relationships. There are relationships that bring out the best in you, right? And then there are the relationships that don't bring out the best in you, that possibly sometimes brings out the worst in you. So I feel like you're pulling yourself away from this situation. With this Shadow card, I definitely feel like there's some truths I feel like there's some untruths that have been told in this situation, maybe even by you, right? Maybe even by you. But depending on where you're sitting, it could be them as well. With the Angel of Serenity, I feel like these untruths have somehow made, it's almost like these untruths made you or them feel at peace, like, okay, good. They believe it. Okay, good. Or I believe it, right? Like sitting in that untruth is making you feel comfortable. Like, yeah, like, okay. And maybe sometimes we tell not the truth. Sometimes we lie to ourselves because we're not ready to walk away from a situation, or we're not comfortable. We don't want to go through that daunting procedure of separating, right? So we just continue to tell the mistruth to ourselves so that we can stay in a situation that is, yes, that is not healthy. Now, don't take this as a romantic relationship, okay? Only apply this to your life as it fits. So if this is about a romantic relationship, okay, that's what it is. If it's about a friendship, a work partnership, a family member, yes, apply it where it fits. Material and spiritual, I feel like it's financial. This is going to create, this separating, if you will, is going to create changes in your life. And you know, I feel like these changes with prosperity, I feel like they're going to be positive changes. It may even put some money in your pocket, if that makes sense. But with the 7 of Spades, you're wondering, I'm not so sure I'm ready to do this. I'm just not so sure if this is what I want to do. I see you kind of hemming and hawing and going back and forth with this, but eventually you will, 9 of Diamonds, you will let this go. Yes. But with the 7 of Spades, sometimes with the 7 of Spades, yes, it can be a little bit like negative energy, like pessimistic feelings, or nervousness, or worry, or things of that nature, right? Or the higher side could be, you know, okay, I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to let this go back to the universe. I'm ready to allow this to go back to where it came. Thank you, and I honor you for this time that we've spent together, right? With the 9 of Diamonds, then you can actually let it go with no more karmic ties, okay? So I send you joy, namaste, and much love sent your way.